What's the world? Okay, the world is simply put life without God. Life without God, all the systems of the world which operate apart from the glory of God is what the world is. All the systems of life that try to operate apart from seeing and savoring and trusting and treasuring God is part of the world. There's a lot that happened this past week, isn't there? There's a lot that happens every week. Sometimes we're more aware of it because it's reported in the news. Sometimes because of the magnitude of it, we're probably more aware of it and it affects our lives more. But you know what the greatest scandal of this last week was? No, I'm serious. What was the greatest scandal of this past week? I tell you, it will be the greatest scandal of this coming week. And it didn't make one headline in any American newspaper. Didn't make any report. Fox News didn't say a word about it. The greatest scandal in all of the world this last week is that the glorious, eternal, awesome God of heaven, who made all things for His glory, was not seen, was not savored, was not treasured, was not trusted by every single human being for every single moment of their life. That's the greatest scandal this last week. Nothing is worse than that. And you see, the world is all of the systems of life that would keep someone from seeing and worshiping and loving God the way He deserves. That's the world. David Wells, I believe David Wells is with the Lord now. I believe he passed just in the last year or so. Any book that David Wells has written is worth getting a hold of and reading. And David Wells defines worldliness like this: it's whatever makes righteousness look strange and sin look normal. That's what the world does. That's what worldliness is. Think about it. Whatever makes righteousness look strange. Righteousness looks so strange to this world. And whatever makes sin look normal, that's worldliness. That's what the world is doing. So listen, those who believe that Jesus is the Son of God overcome the world. They overcome life apart from God and the consequences of life apart from God. That's what it is to overcome the world. So when we look at verse 5 and we see the promise that all those who believe that Jesus is the Son of God, they overcome the world. They overcome life apart from God and the consequences of that.